Hello friends, welcome to another modding video. In this episode I'll be using the SteelDive 1970 or Captain Willard and this beautiful orange dial, texture dial. You can notice it has a texture, I'm not sure, like a wood texture. Really nice dial. Really matches with this watch, with this case perfectly, with these hands. So I will not replace the hands here. I'll keep it original. Yeah. So again, the reason I love to use SteelDive in my mods, because the quality of these watches just great. For the price, you cannot find better. It has sapphire glass. It has excellent case finishing. It has excellent lume. It has excellent bezel action, movement, everything about this watch is great. You just have to change the dial and hands if you want. Okay, let's get started. So this is not the first watch with this dial I make. I already made 3 other colors, but I didn't have time to edit the video and post them yet, but those previous 3 mods are really beautiful, very really beautiful. You'll see. If you don't follow my Instagram yet, go there, check it out. In this channel I don't really post every single mod I make because it takes time to record a video and then edit it and upload here. So yeah, you want to see my other works, please go to Instagram. You'll find the link below this video. And yeah, so the first step you got here, let's put the crown back in the movement. It should be done really easy, so find the right spot. Yeah, don't need to use too much pressure. Now align all the hands in one position, just like this. Then I will be using this plastic because this no logo dial is pretty good and it's also pretty delicate. So I will be using double protection because I want to use this dial in the future as well. I could use only one layer, but in my experience there are some marks after I remove the dial, so I want to make sure that the dial will be in the new condition. So I can move it. Did you see this? It happens first time. Somebody asked me before if the hand jump out. I said no, but actually, as you see, they do jump, fly away. Another hand somewhere on the floor. Okay, I'm lucky. It didn't fly too far. It wasn't damaged. Okay, perfect. And even using 2 layers, you can see, I'm not sure if you can see in the video, but there is some mark here on the dial. Maybe I was pushing too hard, unfortunately. So this dial cannot be used anymore because it has this matte surface, really delicate. Now let's remove this dial. Find the gap here between the movement. Very easy. Here you go. And if you're gonna use that dial, if you wanna try modify this watch, then I recommend you to check the date first before putting the new dial, because the pins on the back of this dial, it doesn't really match with the original. So yeah, we have to cut them out and put this dial on the dial dots. Here you go, it's done. Very easy. And now the next step will be putting these dial dots all around the movement. Only 5 pieces, I think. 5 pieces is more than enough. Yeah, so when you place in these, make sure you keep in the distance between the date wheel, because I had recently one issue when I finished the mod and the date wheel didn't work properly. The date wasn't changing properly. It seems like it's stuck. And I believe that it was because of these dial dots. Because when you put the movement in the case and you close the back case, then basically you pressing the movement in the case really hard. You fix it really hard, and because of that pressure, this glue or this tape was really stretched and touched the date wheel. So yeah, be careful with that. Try to avoid this mistake I made. Now I will remember it for sure. I was wondering a lot why it happened, but yeah, I disassembled the watch, I removed all of this and made it again from the scratch, and it was good. No problems occurred after. So I'm pretty sure it was this issue. Okay, I'm done. And right now I don't remember the correct date, so I will have to measure it again with the whole dial. Okay, it was 14. I prefer to change the date to 18, then it's more clear when you place the dial to make it perfectly aligned. Let's try. Just like that. Yeah, make sure again that the source of the light is from the side. In my case is the window. So I need to make sure that I look at it from the side, I mean the date window. Otherwise, it's really hard to align it properly. Just like that. You can see that there is a shadow, but if you turn like this, you'll find perfect alignment. So once you made sure that it's aligned properly, then you can press a little bit harder and stick it well. Okay, so it's ready now, and I can start placing hands. Go 24 hours, wait till the hinge is changed, and then you're gonna place first an hour hand. Now I didn't press too hard, I just want to measure if I place the hand correctly. So ideally it should change the date exactly on 12. You can see it's already 12, but yeah. So this is pretty good result already. I'll keep it. Next step, you have to check the alignment from the side. As you can see, the hour hand is pretty low and very, very straight. I'm happy with this result. Next step gonna be placing a minute hand. I usually place an hour first on 6 or 9 o'clock. Now I want to place it on 9 o'clock. It seems to be easier to see. Yeah, and I want to remind you, if you want to modify the watch, or you already do, then proper tools will make your life really easier. Use proper tools. And now let's check the alignment again. 12 seems to be perfect, but it's too early to be happy. Let's check other positions. How about 6? And 6, perfect line, yeah. Seems to be very good. 9 o'clock, also perfect. And let's see when the date will be changed. One minute past 12. Almost perfect result. Now, when you set the minute hand, check from the side again. The alignment seems to be very good here. Check from at least 3 positions. Yep. In my case, everything is very good. And the last favorite hand. How long do you think it will take to set this hand? Done. Usually it's faster, but that's it. And check out the alignment. Perfect. That's another reason why I love to use SteelDive as a base for my modifications, because the parts, the quality is really great. I keep telling you the same stuff, but it's true. The quality is really great. And by the way, you can see that the look of this dial is also pretty handsome. Yeah, I like it. At least because you have to use the dial dots, and it's not really easy to set it, especially if you're a beginner. For example, here we encounter one common problem with this method. When I place the dial, when I place the movement inside, you can see that the date window shifted a little bit. You see, the date is not aligned properly anymore. It's because the dial dots didn't hold the dial really well this time, and when you push the movement inside, you apply too much pressure and it can be moved. Yeah, so this is the major problem with this method, but it can be fixed. It takes time, it takes skill, but it can be fixed. So now I have to remove it again, once again. Check it out how it looks like without the case. Yeah, so you can see if you apply a little bit power, you can turn it, or maybe cannot. Yeah, it seems to be like it doesn't really move much. Well, wait, everything is fine. I think because the date is almost midnight, I got confused. It's almost midnight, that's why the date will be changing. Exactly, okay. Lucky me, there is no problem at all. Everything aligned perfectly as it was before. Yep, I was overthinking. Yeah, but sometimes it may happen. Sometimes. Now I want to clean it one more time. And put it back in the case. Yes. Looks good. Take a look from the side. Looks excellent. Yeah, basically we are done. As you can see, it looks absolutely amazing. And maybe in the end of this video I'm gonna show you other colors as well. Most of them, they were sold already because it's really nice. And right now the only last task left is to adjust the balance wheel to make sure that this watch keeps time really well, and then apply some silicone grease on the gasket to ensure the waterproof. That's it. In a few seconds you're gonna see the final result outside. And the final result, guys, as you can see, really beautiful mod. Excellent quality, 120 clicks ceramic bezel, sapphire glass, stainless steel body and the bracelet, upgraded bracelet clasp, clean case back, clean crown, 200 meters waterproof, and the case diameter is about 44 millimeters. Yeah, let me show you the lume as well. It's pretty good, not as good as original SteelDive, but it's still good. Here you go. I didn't use any flashlight, UV flashlight, it's just from there. A couple of minutes outside, and the lume is pretty good. So it will be visible at night 100%. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for supporting my channel. And if you're interested in my mods, feel free to contact me better in Instagram. Thanks again and see you in my next episode.